Something, guys. To be honest, I didn't expect so many of you here. To be fair, I've got 15 people in here so far. That's the most that I get when I started a stream. Because in all fairness, this is a late one because usually I'm live around about 6:45, but maybe I might need to go live at this time more often. But anyways, we've got a match preview of Chelsea versus Arsenal, and you know what? I cannot wait for this game on Sunday. I cannot wait. I can't wait to be live with you guys to do the watch along for it. I can't wait for this game. Like this game is literally going to tell us who we are. Basically, this is a chance to go 9 clear of Chelsea. If this doesn't make a statement, then I don't know what will. Yeah, I don't know what will. If going 9 clear, it doesn't make a statement that we are in this. But should we fail to win this game, that's another story. But yeah, it's this game. There's no room for slacking, no nothing. Like, you know, there's just no excuse. There's no excuses. Big up to Vanale Chocolate. Says hi. But there's no excuse at all. Like this, you make a statement like it's now. It's on Sunday. So yeah, Chelsea versus Arsenal at Stamford Bridge. At grounds we haven't lost that since 2018. I think it was, and that was Conte season. I'm just going to swap these glasses because I prefer the darker ones, to be fair. But yeah, since 2018, I'm beating us since 2018 at Stamford Bridge. It's not a good record for Chelsea, is it? And Mikel Arteta's unbeaten at Stamford Bridge as a manager. I don't want to get carried away, but you know, we're just calling it what it is. I saw a Chelsea fan tweet earlier, and they put that Arsenal have never beaten Chelsea when Cole Palmer's been on the pitch, which is true, yeah. But he's only faced us one time, and he ducks the smoke every single time going to the Emirates. He's just miraculously injured when it comes to the Emirates game. He don't want it with the Emirates game. You know what I mean? He don't want that kind of smoke. You know what I mean? You man got handed 5-0 and he ducked that smoke. 1-0 and he ducked that smoke. You know what I mean? If we want to take it a step further, Cole Palmer hasn't beaten Arsenal. You know what I mean? Unless you want to count when he was sitting on the bench for City. You know what I mean? Come on now. What are we doing out here?
Get some help.
But these Chelsea fans, you know, they're taking over from the Liverpool fans of last season, you see, because obviously, you know, Liverpool fans, we all know how they were last season. But, you know, if you look at Liverpool fans now, you know what I mean? So now Chelsea fans are taking their place. And all they've done is speak about us. You know what I mean? So yeah. Anyways, we'll just get into the match preview and then go from there. I don't really expect to be long on here. I'm seeing names I've never seen before in the chat, so I'm not quite sure what's going on here.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
So yeah, let's get into the match preview. And so 4:30 kickoff on Sunday. Cannot wait for this game, man. This is going to show us what we need to know about us. You know what I mean? Especially after the week we had in midweek, beating back Munich. You know what I mean? Man, we need a follow-up. You know what I mean? And this would be the perfect follow-up. But yeah, anyways, let's get it. Chelsea's formidable 3-0 triumph over Barcelona on Tuesday rubber-stamped the club's recent strong form, with that result making it 5 wins from their last 6, drawing 1. As the Blues look to challenge for trophies across multiple fronts this campaign, highlighted by 3 successive clean sheets, their defensive foundations have paved the way for that impressive return. Though another home outing in the Premier League won't necessarily guarantee more immediate success. Chelsea have surprisingly picked up just 10 of their 23 league points on home soil this season, with their 43.5% share of points coming at home, second lowest in the division heading into this round. You know, this is Chelsea that's supposed to be fighting for the league title that Chelsea fans won't want to admit, at least not yet. Yeah. Sat proudly at the top of the table, top of the Premier League table. It has also been an exceptional week for Arsenal fans who saw their side beat Bayern Munich in midweek European action just days after routing fierce rivals Tottenham 4-1 in the North London derby, fam. Let's Don DeMarco laugh. It's also laugh at Spurs as well because they conceded back-to-back hat-tricks from an attacking player. Yikes. Mikel Arteta's side will next look to distance themselves from the chasing pack even further with a record of just 3 defeats across their last league 40 London derbies, winning 28, drawing 9. They look in formidable shape. Chelsea's defence is set to be pushed to the limit by an Arsenal side that has scored 2+ goals in each of their last 6 competitive outings and won 6 of their last 7 away matches, drawing 1. Now, head-to-head history, Chelsea have won just 1 of the last 11 Premier League games against Arsenal, drawing 3, losing 7. A run dating back to December 2019. Come on now. You know what I mean? And these Chelsea fans want to, bump their gums.
What the fuck is this asshole?
You know what I mean? They want to bump their gums talking about, oh, we're better than you, man. We've got better players than you, but we ain't title race yet.
I beg your pardon?
Bold. It's a scary game, Chelsea. I reckon it's going to be harder, bro. They're still capable of nicking it if they won against big clubs previously. Well, I'm going to get into my score prediction in a second. I don't like the online Chelsea fan base having massive chests and saying they're going to smash 4-5 goals. Their fans do remind of top gooners accepting every standard. Yeah, it's one of those, like, Chelsea fans, and I said this before about Chelsea fans. You would think they've come off the back of being world champions as well as winning the 3rd-tier European trophy, yeah? You would think that they wouldn't even think about us. The way they're talking about, oh, our players better than yours, you know what I mean? Dick measuring contest, basically. You wouldn't think that they'd be like that, but for some reason, they are. And I said before, no matter what Chelsea achieve, because they've achieved everything in football now that you can think of now, no matter what they achieve, it will still kill them inside the same way if Arsenal get their hands on the trophy, because they know that basically when they see Arsenal gain success, it looks sexier than when Chelsea do it. You know what I mean? Because we know of Chelsea doing it because they had a sugar daddy, which, the clubs like that needed it. You know what I mean? Whereas clubs like Arsenal, Liverpool, Man United, you know what I mean? They got it through the mud. You know what I mean? They've gone decades without league titles and then come back and won some league titles. You know what I mean? Whereas Chelsea, you know what I mean? Before 2005, they haven't won the league title since 50s. You know what I mean? All right, well, let's take Man City. Man City, I think they had 1 league title before they won the Premier League in 2012. And it was decades upon decades upon decades. You know what I mean? It seems to be these blue clubs that get sugar daddies. I've predicted Everton will get one at some point. And you look at Everton, they haven't won a trophy since 95. I think the last time they won the league was sometime in the 80s. You know what I mean? And they ain't winning no league title anytime soon. You know what I mean? I never really watched your lives. I did a few of your timestamps before, though. Yeah, I seen a comment in my for the timestamps, but the accounts look different. Claire, whatever. I don't remember it being called that, but big up to you anyway. How can Chelsea fans think they've got the best players in the world, but say, "Oh, it's a process and project"? We are not in the title race. Sounds like Top Gooner's beginning of Arteta's reign. Yeah, the Chelsea fans will look at you dead in the eye and they'll tell you Caicedo's better than Rice, Reece James is better than Timber, Esteval's better than any wingers that we have. They'll just about bring themselves to say that Maresca's better than Arteta. They'll do all that. Oh, Sanchez is better than Raya. Fofana's better than Saliba. They'll say all that, but then they can't bring it to themselves to say they're in the title race. Even if they were to lose this game, right? They'll just use that to say, well, we're not in title race. We're just not ready, mate. You know what I mean? Obviously, it will take them beating us for them to say, yeah, we are in title race. We're coming for title now, mate. You know what I mean? But otherwise, they will just sit there and just dodge any talk about possibly winning the league. Because what it is, and I said this before, they can't even finish above us. And they know they don't want egg on the face if they have chest to say, oh, yeah, we're coming for the league title, and then it don't work out. So they just want to stay really reserved until they see, things play out. But my advice to them is they just need to shut their mouths. They are hurt because they got rejected by the government to build a new stadium and still have a Conference League stadium. Yeah, I mean, they're still stuck there in Fulham with that stadium in Fulham. You know what I mean? That dusty old stadium. They can't, with all their success, they can't even get a new stadium. I'd be mad too. You know what I mean? Can't even get a new stadium.
Boy, y'all sit your stupid ass down. Who the f you think you is?
But my score prediction for this game is I'm going with Chelsea 2, Arsenal 2, because I think it's just going to be. I think it's going to be it's going to be like Sunderland. I've got a feeling that we're going to be 2-1 down in this game, and we're going to have to crawl it back. That's personally what I think. Yeah, I changed my name for a little. All right. No worries, Claire. But oh yeah, it was YouTube I want to get onto. So I'm on YouTube now. I'll listen to a stream today of Robbie and Matisse going at it on DR Sports. So I might just react to that on the way out from the stream. So obviously I can't show it because I get copyright with DR Sports. So what I'll do is, because some Chelsea fans just have chest, don't they? Do you think Maresca will go ultra defensive? If he's smart, he'll do that. Yeah, probably might go defensive. I can't see Chelsea coming out guns blazing, attacking us. I can't see him doing that because that suits us. That. I think this will be a draw as well, but if they somehow nick it, then fair play. Yeah, hopefully 3-1. I really want to say that we'll win. At first, I was saying I think we'll win, but the more I think of it, the more I'm thinking it'll probably end up being a draw. It just sounds too good to be true that with the form that Chelsea have picked up now, and even though the form that we're on, that we're just going to beat them and go 9 clear. It just sounds too good to be true. It'd be so us to just have it be complicated where we're going to have to wait a bit longer to go so far clear. We know Leeds are going to beat Man City as well. Did you see Tottenham go ultra defensive against PSG and conceded 5 goals? I don't know what their tactics were, but obviously against us, we saw how defensive they got. But them, if they went ultra defensive to concede those 5 goals like that, shame on them. Anyway, I'm going to share my screen. So this is the face-off. I can't show it because I'll get copyright, so I'm going to play it.
So they were brilliant. Declan Rice, so you were there. Well, I wouldn't say you were dissing him. Who, me?
But you're trying to move away the argument from
Don't
just
rise to it. Don't rise
right.
to it.
They played together in the
Declan
pivot.
Rice.
Rice said it himself. Listen to the post-patch.
Declan Rice was out because he's a humble guy.
No.
See, read reports online at Bayern Munich about the staff and players are totally shocked by Arsenal this season. I mean, like I said, I understand people saying, "Oh, it seems different this time." I get it. I fully get it. It's just I need more. You know what I mean? That's what I need. I need more. Because to me, like, only being 6 clear right now, I said we need to be 9+ clear and comfortable for me to start believing that, oh yeah, it's going to be, we are going to do it kind of thing. But I get, people seeing us differently.
That's not
So he doesn't
humble.
wanna
He's
put-
respectful because he understands what.
And
what time it
Caicedo's
is.
a great player. I've said it many a time in here.
You wanted him,
But Rice is better. Yeah, we did want him, but we got Rice.
different.
And like
players.
Kelechi said last night, we still owed him money. Yeah, because that weren't enough that we get him.
It's
Same.
mental.
This guy is an amazing player, man. He's everywhere. He was there last year. He was the one who got the equaliser against you, wasn't it? Was it last year or the year
Yeah,
before?
before
But anyway,
Sanchez on.
and we haven't lost at Stamford Bridge for a long time, and we're better than Barcelona, right? So if don't get
And
over
we're better
carried
than Tottenham.
away. You are better than Tottenham, right?
Inshallah.
But you're not. You're not better than Bayern.
Well, you know,
I don't think you're better than Bayern.
that's fine.
Right? And the way in which we played in that game, right? So don't write us off, bro. We're not
I'm not
Barcelona.
writing you off.
No,
but
you are because
I'm
you
not.
said you.
I'm
you,
saying
you
we're gonna
came in
win,
here-
and you're
you-
saying your team's gonna win.
Hold on,
Are
the
you
way-
writing us off?
No,
But
you.
what?
you came in-
What's your prediction?
You're not in this.
Hey,
You're
big
not
man
in
attack.
this.
Big man attack.
Yeah.
What are you saying?
Big people.
If we win the league this season, then I'm gonna have chest. So if we win the league this season and then I see us do this kind of thing again for next season, I'm having chest and saying that we're retaining it, we're doing this, we're doing that. I'd have chest because then I would have seen that we've gotten over the line. But until then, you know what I mean? I just can't bring myself to bring myself there yet.
We're talking about
What are you
quiet, man.
Are you gonna win?
I'm taking the popcorn as well. You don't have the popcorn for eating either. Right? Come on, tell this.
Are you gonna win?
Right.
Are you gonna win this game?
I think we can, yeah.
No, don't think.
Listen, I think we've got a great record
No.
at Stamford Bridge.
Okay.
Right? I think we're playing really, really well at the moment. I think Arsenal have got answers to many different issues. Like we played Tottenham that played with a real low block, right? And we dismantled them. And we played a team that yesterday was on the front foot. I thought it was perfect preparation for you guys because you play in a similar way probably to how they're going to play, right? Which, you have a lot of possession. You try to move the ball and that, right? And we dealt with them as well. And we got a lot of weapons. We got set piece weapons. Yeah, I mean, Barca never had no set piece and it didn't have those sort of weapons.
Sorry. If we're speaking about learning and preparation, you can't prepare for a 40-year-old Neuer making the 2 mistakes that he made.
So it's
if you
just
think
mistakes.
our
So you-
goalkeeper in the form he's in this,
Man's going with Neuer's old now, mate. You know what I mean? So that's what we're doing now. Neuer's been the same guy he's always been. He always flies out of goal. It's just that Martinelli's poor touch took it past him and he ran down. And now the man are going to try and say, oh, Neuer's old now.
Is this asshole?
You know what I mean? He really said that, you know.
Seen him do it.
Man's out here saying, Neuer's old, mate. That's basically what he's saying is, Neuer's old, mate. That's why you beat him.
Boy, you don't sit your stupid ass down. Who the you think you is?
You know what I mean?
season is going to
All
come
right,
and
so it's
claim
just
that
down to
cross.
Neuer. So you
The
just
way that,
putting-
no, I'm not saying that.
you're just putting
no,
it down to
because-
Neuer.
No, because you.
I
hold
didn't
on a
mention.
second. No.
You were playing against 10
downplayed-
men.
You downplayed.
You were playing against 10 men.
You downplayed my team's
You were playing
performance
against 10 men.
against Barcelona.
No, I'm not
by
downgrading.
saying,
I'm
oh,
not-
but that wasn't this. So now
I'm
let
not
me just humble
downgrading
you for a
nothing.
That's
second.
true,
Let me
Hold
just
on.
humble you
No,
because you
I'm
need
not
to check
down-
your mirrors.
No,
You
I'm
know,
not.
Specs,
No,
you
no,
need to check
listen.
your mirrors
Listen,
because
listen.
Neuer
My time now.
came to the halfway line to visit Martinelli 1v1 like a madman
Well, listen.
and got left for dead. That's part of
Exactly,
your win.
and
That's
that's
part of
So man's trying to use the part of your win, mate, was Neuer flying out and go. Neuer always does that. We've seen Neuer do. I remember when Stankovic volleyed it from like almost the halfway line because Neuer was out of goal, and he scored it. Was that in 2010 or something like that? Like Neuer's always been this guy. He's always been like this. You know what I mean? But Matisse knows best not to say anything about set pieces because it took a set piece to beat Neuer in the Champions League final when you won it on penalties. You know what I mean? It took a shootout of a set piece, if you want to call it that, for you to win that, and you lot didn't care. You know what I mean? Man didn't care that they won it like that.
Of your experience, so don't just speak
Martinelli's
about part
come
of
to
it,
your place.
Speak about all of it.
I've seen Martinelli come to your place and score a similar
Brother,
goal,
brother.
right?
Don't worry
And
about
I- and I-
Martinelli. Speak
and
about
it-
the other Brazilian that's literally taking penalties for the national team. Where's Martinelli? Is he
It's-
playing for Brazil,
it's
or is
the-
it my kid Esteval playing there?
Well
Are you
done.
ready for that?
It's-
Yeah, I know it's a bit of a late one. This one, it's a bit of a late one, but yeah, but big up to you anyway. On the other hand, if Arteta wins the title, then you'll see all the big clubs in the Premier League start putting out process PR. Yeah, they'll start sticking with managers for like 10 years now. That'll be the new model. Watch. If Arteta wins the league this season, other teams are going to be like, Man United are going to look at Amram and say, I'm going to give you bare time because you might do that. If Slot's still there, they'll say, I'm going to give you time because you might do that again. Trust me, it's going to be Chelsea will look at Maresca and say, I'm going to keep you because you might do that. Trust me, it's going to be a thing to keep managers now. If Arteta wins the league, he's literally going to keep a load of managers in jobs. I'm telling you right now. I'm calling it right now. If Arteta gets over the line, the new wave is managers are going to get time because they'll look at him. How old was Arteta when he got the job? How old is he now? Early 40s. So he was probably in his late 30s when he took over. Yeah. He's in his early to mid 40s. If he gets over the line in the Premier League like this, managers they are gonna get time because they'll look at it as, well, look at Arteta was borderline fighting relegation at one point. Arsenal were bottom of the league while Tottenham were top of the league at one point. And look what he did for them. That's gonna be the new thing. So you Thomas Franks and them, they will get time. It's just that, can the fans handle it? Because we've had to handle it. We know Man United fans can't handle it. They couldn't handle Ten Hag or win them trophies. Telling you right now. We need to beat Chelsea. We do. Very much need to. I'm actually like, he's understandably biased, but when he's not, he actually does give Arsenal credit though. No, he's still top 10 goalkeeper in the world. His shot stopping abilities kept the score respectable somewhat. Yorkshire, I reckon if we beat Chelsea, we'll win the title. I'm calling it, bruv. Yeah, you know what? I don't blame you. If anybody who thinks we'll win the league if we beat Chelsea on Sunday, I don't blame you. I can't blame you. But I need to see a little bit more. I don't like how every time we do beat top team, it's always because of something. It's what you said, rivals haters being back to elite levels because for some reason it rattles them. Yeah, they ain't gonna like that. Big up to Warren. Interested in the draw predictions. I see it, I hear it, but I feel this could be a 2-1 or 3-2 win. You know, Casillas winning this, then maybe dropping points to Brentford or Villa. We got next. Yeah, I'm more worried about the Brentford games, Bournemouth, Villa, and them. I'm more worried about them games than I am these ones. Even though it concerns me that we drop points against Liverpool and Man City. That concerns me. That it still concerns me. No shit, Sherlock. Big up to you. If other managers get time at Arteta, will work out for us so we can win those 3 titles and 2 Champions Leagues. Oh yeah, I mean, you know, it might pave the way for Arteta to clean up should the scenario play out. Big up to Zabi. It's a bit of a late one tonight, but then again, I didn't expect all you guys to be here. But since though you're here at this time, and it's a Friday night anyway, so I don't have to worry about working them on or anything. But I might have to do later streams a little bit more often. But anyways, let's get back into this video. Because obviously the Matisse and Robbie go back and forth. Yeah, and with Red Bull on this, I start to believe if we beat Chelsea. However, I will still be cautious at the same time just because of history. Yeah. I don't blame anybody for being cautious on the way.
Ready for Esteban?
Well, let's see if he can run through Timber.
Brother, Timber's on the other side with
Right?
Nacho. We ain't going down that side.
Because you mentioned
Calafiori bring, cauliflower bring.
You mentioned Cook.
It's mid-December. It's crammed in mid-December, the next Champions League game, and I think it's away again. I think we're away again. Since we beat Bayern, Man United fans have started saying, "Give him room time." It's hilarious seeing him trying to cope and wish. Trust me, if I take this over the line, trust me, it's going to be a thing. Yeah, if I show the vid, I'll get copyright. That's why. Because when I've done reactions using DR Sports videos, I've had copyright on them, on all of them, pretty much. That's why some of the reactions, if you've seen some of the reactions I've done on DR Sports, I've had to put the voices squeaky just to avoid it. So that's why. But anyway, let's get back.
Correa, and I rate
cauliflower.
Correa, but what about Calafiori?
Cauliflower.
Yeah?
Let's go.
Timber. Yeah.
And Esteval. Let's do
Yeah.
it. Yes. Brother, I'm
Saka.
ready, you know.
Please
Yeah.
Saka, what, Cucurella?
Bro, this is a big man game.
Caicedo
you know.
versus Rice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Zubimendi.
James.
Yeah. James. Timber. Timber.
Yeah,
You're gonna
James.
bro, we're not Barcelona.
Come
bro.
on.
We're not Barcelona.
What
This is
are
what?
you-
We're not
hey,
Burnley.
yeah?
And we're not
You was
Barcelona.
on Saturday Social last week, yeah?
We've had, right?
I'm there
We've
this
had-
week. Watch my
we've-
combined 11.
we've had
see,
a
if,
week.
see if I don't have more players than
We've
yours.
had a week, like an ultimate test week so far. Yeah.
Bad man.
And we've passed that with flying. You had
So,
Burnley on the weekend.
Don't worry
able,
about that.
able to rest players and that. And he played a poor Barcelona. Let's be real, right? We've had to play a team that's unbeaten. And then we're playing out, no matter how bad.
To be fair, our win, even though Chelsea did keep a clean sheet against Barcelona, even though Barcelona did go down to 10 men, our win was better than theirs, simply because of Bayern's form. But still, Chelsea's win was still impressive. But had it been us beating Barca or Bayern and they went down to 10 men, because I believe it was 0-0 when Barca went down to 10 men. I could be wrong. Let me just quickly check that. We would get ripped a new one for that. No, Chelsea were 1-0 up, and then the red card happened. And then second half, they scored 2 more goals. If that's us, we're getting ripped for it. And we're getting reminded that it took them going down to 10 men. You know what I mean? Declan Rice is only playing in that team who's irreplaceable, no matter the depth. Every elite team in the world has that one player you can't replace. He's our most important player, and it's a must that he stays fit. It is a must. Our win was way more impressive. Yeah, it was better. That's why Chelsea fans are piping up like this. They're flaring up.
Tottenham we're playing against our rivals, with rivals playing the day before, able to breathe down our neck. And we've dealt with both of those things. We're coming to Stamford Bridge, and we're confident. You're confident. We're confident. It's going to make for a great games. First versus second. I think that's right as well, because I do think it's the 2 best teams in the league at the moment. But, bro, steady down, bro. You know what I mean?
There's no steady.
Steady.
There's no steady.
Steady.
Nothing.
Yeah.
You're coming for
All the
what?
Chelsea
Steady.
fans, they've been like, "You're next.
to
We've
beat
got
you.
something for
You're
you."
next.
Yeah.
This is.
You didn't, right? As I said, that last night was very impressive. That's Bayern Munich ain't lost the game this season, bro. They have not lost the game in all comps. They've been sweeping aside everybody. They got swept aside. It could have been more. Should have been more. Yeah,
Should have been more for
you're
us. We
forgetting
should've won
about.
6-0.
Yeah, you're talking about Esteval, brilliant. But what about Eze?
It's all what about and what about.
Yeah, well, you got to find out. The man are discounting our man. You're talking
no
about.
one's discounting.
Well done,
No one's
Esteval.
discounting. I'm
Eze.
just telling you.
You're reaching.
I'm just telling you that I'm not on no
How many more
nonsense.
time I need to tell you your name?
It's like you're
I'm not telling
desperate
them- I'm not
for
on the
validation.
nonsense.
You're doing the
Yeah.
same.
I'm talking up my. Listen,
and
he's
he's
talking
talking
up.
up his
I'm only
team.
here
No,
for
no,
win.
no,
I'm
but he's
telling
talking
you.
up. He's
I'm
talking
at
up
home.
his man, not my man. Who
Act
don't
like
exist.
you've been here before, Rob. You're
Yeah,
just
but
a
just speak on your man.
reaction, man.
I already done box to box. I'm not here to
Eberici
speak on your man
Eze.
again.
Yeah, box to box. You're gonna get a box. You know what I mean?
Box to box.
You're gonna
listen.
get box
I
to
wouldn't
box.
mind a couple red cards in this game.
Box
Let's get to fighting.
You must.
Get to scrapping.
You must.
Listen, Stamford
Please.
Bridge.
Oh, look at her
The
again.
roof.
You-
All right, so the racist pipes up, aka Abby Summers. You know, she's like, you must. You know what I mean? This is what I mean. They all come together. I'm telling you, they all come together to go against Arsenal. I'm telling you, Chelsea and Tottenham absolutely can't stand each other. Yeah, but yet they will buddy up to make sure Arsenal don't do anything. You know what I mean? If Tottenham are playing Arsenal in the cup final, Chelsea fans will want Tottenham to win. But Chelsea are more rivals with Tottenham than they are Arsenal. You know what I mean? And that's just facts. You know what I mean? That's facts. That's just the way they are.
Facts.
You had your chance to do it. Why didn't you? No, hold on. Hold on. If he does it, fair enough, he does it. Yeah, but you step off, man. Step off.
So Abby's begging for other clubs to do something because her club can't. Yeah, you damn right, your club can't.
Shut your bitch ass up before I get to talking shit about you.
Because you had your chance. I don't want to hear no. I don't want to hear you. I don't want to hear. Listen,
we
first
did
minute.
beat them.
Hold on. I don't want to hear
only
you
won to
again.
beat them, so.
I don't want to hear you. Hold on. I don't want to hear you again this week.
I want to go.
You know,
to
Yeah, I
I
actually
don't
wanna
want
go
to
to
see if we
the
get some
talking
comp
about
tickets.
you must.
He
You
must.
had your chance.
No,
Shout man
His
for
team
you got
gonna save-
brushed
he's
aside,
the same-
man.
His team's
Shout man
gonna
like
save
that.
the world.
Yeah.
This
Team's
you
gonna
must
save
thing.
the world. You must.
Stop this. You must.
You
You had your
must.
chance.
You must.
You
You
had your chance.
must.
A few days
You
ago,
must.
you had your
My
chance.
team
don't find
can't do
that
anything
suspicious?
Well,
wrong.
then shut up
You
then.
must.
Quiet.
And if they
You can't do
do,
nothing but you run off your mouth.
if they do, you
Don't
must.
You can't do
Don't pet the dog.
You must.
Wow.
You
Uh,
must.
I
Get
had
her a
to-
passport, man. Get her out.
I had to
Please, let me
issue
go.
a public apology
On what?
today
Why?
on my own platforms.
What did you say?
Let me just skip this. I
Yeah.
want to get.
No, but Matisse, wait, Matisse.
I just want to get straight to the point.
Matisse. Well, obviously, I ain't interested about who finishes high. I come to win the league. I don't really get involved in stuff until I think we can win. I don't care about third and fourth and second and stuff.
Facts.
And I hear that and I love that from you. I rate it highly, bro.
Winner.
But talk to us
Yeah.
about what happens if you win this game and what a title. Because you haven't really entered the chat for title, like saying, nah, you know what? We should be going for it. Yeah, we can, because obviously, and everyone else is kind of saying, yeah, Chelsea, few sandwiches short of the picnic and that. You know what I mean? The keeper, couple centre backs, young, naive. But they're in this little period now where you're going, boy, Esteval, Cucurella, Reece James, and
if we don't beat,
if you beat them, and bring
them,
if you beat them, 3 points in it, then is that you locking in for the title race?
Absolutely.
So you have to win that. You see, this is
But
what
we have to. But we do have to win that because if we lose, we're 9 points behind.
Yeah. If you no, he's right. He's right with that. It's not because it's a chance for you to dust it down and say you're our nearest challenger.
This is the other reason why these men.
This is a decider for us.
Was last year every week you in the title race. You.
Yeah, but hold on.
You're second.
Hold on.
You're in it. Talk with your chest, bro.
Hold on.
You're running out your mouth there talking. Talk with your chest. You're in it now.
Let me just use
You're
you
in
as an
it now.
example.
Are you in it?
So you understand.
Today,
Let me
are you
use
in
you
it?
as an example.
Are you in it?
I already told
speak.
you.
Let him speak.
I already told you the answer.
Today.
I'll repeat
Let him
myself.
speak.
Are you
Let
in
me
it?
use you as an example. You
Second in the
finished.
league,
You
they're not in
finished
the
second
title
last season, and you wasn't in the title race.
Man spent £2
right?
million.
You wasn't in the title race last
we're not
season.
in it.
You finished second, and you wasn't in the title race.
good shout,
So
Matisse.
second, Man United's Ole Gunnar Solskjaer second is not a title race. It's all about points. It's all about consistency. It's all about performance. Listen, take it from someone who's won the title.
As a Man United fan, I've got some weird love for arse.
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
See, I don't think I knew you were a United fan. Actually, I don't think I knew.
Much more frequently, more recently than you, because you haven't won it since 04. How old were you
won
back
it for
then?
a long time.
Were you still
either.
doing the music thing back then?
Yeah, won it
Listen
for a
to me
long
clearly.
time, bro.
Now Robbie always does this, but he has to. You know what I mean? But Robbie, you know, he's. I know you're trying to equalize, yeah, because obviously, man are saying that we haven't won the league title for a long time. But when you try and clap back with, you haven't won it for a long time either.
Boy, you don't sit your stupid ass down. Who the f you think you is?
It might have been a while for them, but 2017 is much more recent than 2004. I mean, we need to get over the line, man. You know what I mean? This narrative from rival fans begging other clubs to beat is the most embarrassing thing I've seen. This guy said Arsenal not being in the banter era. Yeah, it's like these hate-alongs are cringe. I find these hate-alongs cringe. I understand them for cup finals because that's it's either you're gonna win it or you're not gonna win it. But when it's, I don't know, I just find it so cringe. And then they're cheering when the opposition scores against us and they're jumping up and down. And it's like, fam, I find it cringe. Not gonna lie, Chelsea don't scare me. Esteval looks decent, but nothing special. I expect our defense to lock him up. Yeah, I just think it's just gonna be a difficult, stubborn game. But it's the Brentford. It's the Brentford game, Villa game. Those games I'm looking at. Everton. It's those games I'm looking at. And I'm like, it's those I'm worried about. I should pull up the table. Oh, the Premier League table. I mean, we know what the deal is with the table, don't we? With 6 clear, Chelsea could go 9. He's an arse, man. Imagine if Madueke gets a hat-trick against them, though. That, I swear. I'm probably going to flip this table if Madueke gets a hat-trick. Robbie's a wind-up. He is. Elise is a better footballer. We managed to keep him quiet. Yeah, I mean, I'm not looking at this Esteval guy and I'm being worried or anything like that. I've seen what our defense can do and who we've locked up and everything like that. You know what I mean? We've all seen it. You know what I mean?
I've seen him do it.
Bro,
I know what titles are.
Yeah,
You
but
don't know about these titles, bro. All right, you're talking to the
you haven't won a title for a long time.
The Champions League winners, Premier League
And
winners,
he can't
most
talk
recent
in
in
his
this
chest.
city. No,
And you can't
no.
talk in your
Like
chest.
I said,
You're a bottle.
if we beat
They
you,
bot.
if
Oh,
we
you
beat
have
you,
to beat,
which
man.
we will.
You're bottling it, bro.
Robbie,
Talk with your chest.
Now, Robbie, we can't turn around saying anybody else is bottling.
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
We can't be doing that now, fam. we can't be doing that. You know what I mean?
Hey, don't talk. Don't talk, man. Don't
Sunday
talk.
we're going to war,
Don't
brother.
talk.
Yeah, we're going to
Bottle
war.
jobs, man. You don't talk with
you
your
call them
last
bottle
year.
jobs? Hold on a second.
No, I'm
Hold on a second.
I am
How
calling
can you
it.
call
I
them
am.
bottle jobs?
I am.
You've
because-
gone for 3
I am.
titles in a row.
You're a bottle job.
You've literally lost every single
You're a bottle
time.
job.
Last
No,
season
you know
weren't
what?
even
You
in the
know
race.
what?
Yeah, if Madueke gets a hat-trick in this game and helps us go 9 clear, I will literally send him a DM. Just from that alone, I will literally send him a DM apologizing to him. I'll do it. And I'll screenshot and I'll show the world. Same with if Arteta gets us over the line, yeah. You know, you guys know how I feel. You know, I'm saying win the Champions League and the league title, and you know, then I'll be Arteta in. I mean, you know, I mean, until I see that we've won either one of those, for example, my opinion might change. It might be a case of, or maybe you know, it might be the manner that we win it. I don't know, but if he gets over the line, I will literally send Arteta a DM, basically saying, look, you know, I've been on your neck for years, and then you know you got us all line, blah blah blah. He's going to predict us to win 3-0 because he said Chelsea are morphing into Arsenal was when the standards dropped, and what's he title for years. You know what? And the thing is, I was thinking that when they're hyping up this Esteval, it kind of reminds me of when Saka was hyped up at the you know at the peak. You know what I mean? It kind of reminds me of that. But Chelsea have got over the line in terms of winning something. You know what I mean? They have. They've fallen off and came back. But anyways, let's
You know what?
Talking to me
Hold
about
on.
bottle jobs.
You know what?
I'm flabbergasted.
You know what I'm calling them a bottle job, right? Because last year you came in every single week saying, "Are you in the title race?" And I'd say, "Yeah, we're in the title race." I
Of course, you have to say you've been there for 3 years.
I didn't say we were going to win. I didn't even that season. I remember
you were going to win.
I remember
Also,
even that season, right?
did
Remember the
actually.
first
You did
season
say
we
you
were in the
did.
race.
You did.
The first season we were in the race, right? That was unexpectedly was in the race.
well, it's kind of true, but you know, he did lose a league title to only people that were bald.
Crying to me, and I'm not having that.
So it's a bit. In fact, it's more.
Emotional damage.
So you were still questioning me then,
Robbie,
and I said, "Yeah,
Robbie,
we're in
this
it."
is not
You know what?
sports
You
day.
Doesn't mean
No,
doesn't
this
mean
is
we're
not
going to win
sports
it. But
day.
you managed to
This
spend
is not
£2
sports day.
billion pounds,
This
and
is not
every
sports
year
day.
you and your manager,
This-
"Oh, we're not in it.
Flex,
We're not in it.
Flex,
We're young.
you-
We're
you
young."
articulate-
Yeah, Chelsea fans. Yep. Chelsea fans have been doing that.
I've seen him do it.
You know what I mean? Every time you try and talk to him about title race, players are injured, man. You know what I mean? I might have been going too close to the mic because I keep forgetting that I've got this mic and I've watched my videos back and I might at least turn the grain down or something. I don't know. But Chelsea fans, we're not ready. It's either they're not ready or players are injured. Because I remember all this Lavia talk, about Lavia from Don Sunes. Yeah, talk about Lavia, but when he comes back from injury, mate, you know what I mean? You know how it is with Chelsea fans. You know what I mean? You know how it is.
Articulated this already perfectly.
You got frauds, man.
I don't.
I mean, are you in it or you're not?
I don't get anything from being in the race. These men love the participation.
He came here.
These
men
love the sports.
We're gonna beat you.
Medals. These men love to run.
Catch you Sunday. Only my comments here. Only your comments here. Everybody else's comments are here. But I'll catch you Sunday anyway. If Arteta somehow wins the title in the Champions League in the same season, the whole UK and Europe fans are deactivating social media for a year. I'm telling you, like I said, they'll be on suicide watch. I'm telling you, they'll be on suicide watch. They're going to think about it. They ain't going to handle it. I'm telling you, they're not going to handle it. If we were to get both of them, yeah, Kefi, Lewis, and Don are the worst for downplaying title race talks. Oh yeah. I mean, they can't even have. How can you be world champions and not have chest for the league now? I'm sorry. If we became world champions, I'm having chest for the league, especially if I'm sat second right now. I'm having chest. I'm having chest. How can you be? You're going to be world champions for 4 years. How do you not have chest? You know what I mean? These men have seen their club win league titles more recently than what we have. Yet there's arguably more Arsenal fans with chest for the league than Chelsea fans. How does that make sense? When Rome was at Chelsea, I wish we had an elite owner like that. Yeah. And the thing is, it's better that he went to Chelsea because he could have gone Tottenham. Let's not forget that he could have gone there because that was an option. I actually can't see Red Bull's comments. Only when I see on your screen. Eh? Oh, cool. Eh? So nobody can see Red Bull's comments? Oh, let me just go on YouTube and have a look. No, I can't see on my YouTube. I can't see his comments. Why can't I see his comments? What's going on? I think Red Bull is on the phone video. You are streaming. I'm streaming on two. Oh, oh, wait. Is that why I'm seeing that symbol next to him? Oh, yeah, he's commenting on the portrait one. That's why. Because I've got two streams. I'm streaming two at the same time. He's on the vertical one. Yeah. Red Bull's watching on my portrait one. And it's only him in the comments. I don't know if Red Bull's still here. Are you still here, Red Bull? I mean, the last 10 comments. So no, if you watch on the landscape one, everybody else is in here. I was thinking, what the hell's going on? Yeah, you're watching on vertical. That's why. Because I decided to do two at the same time. I did it over there. My portrait one got more views than my landscape one. But yeah, you're watching on I'm thinking to myself, when I'm seeing your comment, I'm seeing a phone next to you. And I'm thinking, oh, so he's watching a portrait, but I didn't know that there's a separation like that. Do you see that deluded ass American called Jimmy versus Lee Gunner on Carefree Luce's channel last night? The guy said anyone can win the league this season because he doesn't rate Arsenal. No, I didn't see that. So anyone can win the league because he doesn't rate Arsenal. Well, okay. Well, if anyone can win it, then why are we 6 clear at the moment? But then again, there's still time. There's still time. I think Red Bull's on the phone video. You are streaming. That's why. Yeah, you're watching on Portrait, the Portrait one. That's why. How come you got 2 streams? StreamYard has a new thing where if people, it allows people to be able to watch StreamYard videos on the phone without needing to go in landscape. I don't know, but I think you can kind of get extra views if you because the last time I did this, my portrait one got more views than my landscape one. Oh wow, that's the reason I was so confused. How do I switch to other formats? Surely both formats should watch the same stream. Well, on this it shows that both of them have 8 viewers. But I think you need to go on my channel. If you go on my channel, there should be 2 streams then. Yeah, there's 2 of them. So for example, if somebody wants to watch the stream, but they just want to watch it, on the phone, like bam, then they might as well go to the portrait one. But if they're watching on like a bigger screen, or maybe they don't mind holding the phone landscape or whatever, then they'll just click on the landscape one. But yeah, the portrait one has the phone emoji. Yeah, I was thinking to myself, I'm seeing the phone symbol next to Red Bull, but I didn't. I was kind of like, okay, so he's commenting on a portrait one, but I didn't know that he's on his own on the portrait one and can't see everybody else's comments. I didn't know. I thought the chat was just in one.
And finish second.
Then talk
and
with
get
your
hugs
chest,
and
then.
kisses from
Then
mum.
talk with
I'm
your
not on
chest.
that. I'm here to win.
Then-
So I tell you I'm in the title
Then you're
race,
in it.
I'm winning it. Do you understand?
So say it
Because I'm
then.
not here, bro, to finish second. I
So
told
where are you now then?
So don't talk to me about no title race.
Okay, so
Because when I do
so
tell you
you're
I'm
in it then.
I'm in it to win it, fam.
So basically, I'll translate what Matisse is saying, right? I'll translate
You
it.
don't find that suspicious?
So man's saying, I'm not going to talk about title race, mate. I'm here to win it. Basically, what he's saying is, I don't want to say anything because if it goes wrong, then at least I can turn around and say, I never said we're going to win it. That's basically what he's saying.
You don't find that suspicious?
You know what I mean? That's what he means.
Seen him do it.
If it goes wrong, I never said we were in a title race. That's where he's coming from. That's why he's saying, oh, I don't talk about being in title race. I just want to win it. Which I get, but I know where he's coming from as a Chelsea fan. And I know what Chelsea fans are like. You know, especially in this day and age. They're too scared to admit that they're in something because Daddy Roman's not there. So they don't have as much chest anymore. Despite what they've won since his departure. They don't have that much chest anymore. You know what I mean? Hide it. Now you know about the portrait one. Hold on. The portrait one. Yeah. Bro, I've never been given an option to go portrait. For the first time I found out about this. I don't know if it's an option. If you go on my channel, there'll be a duplicate of my stream. One of them will be portrait. The other one will be normal. So I think it's just a matter of clicking the one, and if it's a normal format, then because right now I can see both of my thingy. I could choose to hide the vertical one, but I can see my vertical, so I know it looks like as a vertical, and obviously I know it looks like normally. But yeah, it's just one of them. Chelsea getting rattled. I think deep down there, scared of us, just trying to handle it with this fake confidence from our banter error. Trying to hide it. That's what you meant to say. Yeah. Maybe I clicked something by accident. No, the stream you clicked happened to be the portrait one, but you can always come off it, go on my page, my YouTube page, and then just click another one, and it will be thing. But don't need to worry about it anyway. But I didn't know that. I didn't know that only your comments were in there. I didn't even think about that. But I won't do this for the watch along. I won't do portrait thingy, because I get the option before I start streaming.
So you're in it then.
Speak Sunday. I told you.
Speak
Sunday, bro.
Speak
Focus
today.
on Sunday. You're getting ahead of yourself, bro.
Speak today.
It's not even Christmas.
You may not make
Santa
it to
Claus ain't
Sunday.
even come to
Speak
town, fam.
today.
Focus.
Nah,
Lock
you
in.
see, He don't
Why
want to
you
say
thinking so far?
He's scared to say it
Last
today.
season, you were in this position.
He's scared to say it today.
That's why the jumper. He
Talk
backed out
today.
the jumper,
Talk
bro.
today.
Christmas tree in the background.
I am asking
and he
you.
still didn't lift
All right,
nothing.
okay.
So why am I getting excited now?
So he's scared of going through what we went through when we had Cecil do that. You know, Merry Christmas, you filthy animals, being top of the league at Christmas, and then we ultimately bottled the league. Chelsea fans are scared of doing that, which I understand. You know what I mean? I get it. Yeah, I get it.
I'm saying to you, you're
You can't call him a
I'm
bottle.
saying,
You cannot do that.
I'm saying, your team are a bottled. You bottled the game yesterday. You
Sorry,
admitted it.
You're talking
So
to
stay
him
out
now.
of it. You stay out of this
We
talk.
beat you. I'm winning.
Yeah?
We beat you last
Stay
year.
out of
I'm
this
winning
talk.
this year.
Last year. I'm talking today.
Right.
Now I'm saying to you, yeah, you came into the studio today. You said to me, you're winning.
I told
on
you
Sunday.
already you're winning on Sunday. I just said
Right?
it again.
So talk with your
Are you
chest
winning on
today.
Sunday?
You're
Are
in the
you
title.
winning? Are you winning on Sunday?
You're
What's your score prediction? What's the score?
We're winning 2-1. What are you doing?
2-1
What are you
win.
doing? What are you doing?
We're beating you.
You're beating us 2-1.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's it.
This
Talk
is
with
what
your
this
chest.
show is.
Well, I'm gonna leave it there anyway, because you know, it's getting too bit late. I'm wanting to chill out tonight because I think I got home. Well, also I worked today, then I went to the gym, and I got home way past when I was meant to be streaming. It's a good job I didn't create the stream earlier, because I would have created it for 6:45. You know what I mean? It's a good job I did. It's a good job I didn't. Since Chelsea beat Barcelona, their fans have really come out their caves on social media. Oh, yeah, they have. They were saying they'll smash us, and then they have the best players in the world. For the so-called world champions, Matisse has less chest than an anorexic girl. I mean, it's true though. Oh my god, I'm back to normal. Just clicked on your link on the bell. Well, I'm about to end the stream now. But yeah, I'll be back Sunday. I can't wait for Sunday, man. I'll be starting my stream at about 4:15. Close to the game's 4:30. And honestly, we better take care of these, man. That's all I'm saying. We better take care of these, man. But anyways, I'll see you guys on Sunday. Hopefully you guys, I'm live streaming on Sunday. I'll be here for it. Any live stream I do before that will be FC 25, or unless, you know, I'll do a reaction to something. But otherwise, stream on Sunday for the game, and any stream I do before that will be, you know, Alexis Blatcher's episode 5, I think, is the next one. But yeah, anyways, guys, big up to all you that came in, especially this late. Don DeMarco's all around. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
And if anyone wants to have a come at me,
Meet me in the car park, bro. Meet me in the car park.
because I'm a black belt in karate.
Stop the cap.
Come and have a pop.
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man.